going on, everybody? My name is Jeff Bunk. I'm the drive coach and an engineering mentor for Team 5895 Petty Robotics. Welcome to episode 6 of Rebuilt Weekly Rundown, where we're going to highlight FRC teams from around the world and the progress they're making during this build season. This week, we're featuring teams performing final post-refinement tests on their completed robots. They're going through completed adjustments. They're focusing on validating performance, reliability, and ultimately proving that they're ready for competition. Many of the teams featured are sharing open build logs through the Open Alliance on Chief Delphi. But if your team has something you want highlighted, post in the comments or head over to the fun Discord link below and post in the FRC chat so we can check it out. Okay, here we go. All right, so first up on our list, we have Team 7103 Robo Remedy from Manitowoc, Wisconsin with their robot Reaper. First implementation of a reveal video that I've been covering here, and we have a solid build. You see a single turret, a multi-roller ground intake over the bumper ground intake, as well as a die rotor mechanism centered on the robot. That turret, which is feeding up from the die rotor, is centered left to right and front to back on the frame, which is helpful for shoot on the move calculations if they decide to go in that direction. And again, 7103 is not overcomplicating it. They're working on a solid ground acquisition system, a quick sorting system, and they're not really worried about capacity here from what you can tell from their design. They're worried about throughput. So they want to be able to take the game pieces and put them where they need them. Solid build from Team 7103.
Before we get to our next segment, we'd like to thank the following. Oshcut is a premier metal cutting service for first teams. No minimum order, options for same-day turnaround, guaranteed lead times, and instant online quotes. Oshcut is offering first teams 50% off any future order up to $200 when you scan the QR code or go to funroboticsnetwork.com/OSHCUT. Just upload a 3D model or flat pattern to get started.
Awesome. Next, let's take a look at the robot status of Team 4481, the Team Rembrandts from Eindhoven, Netherlands. Rembrandts are no stranger to online build log publishing. They do a great job, as we've said before. What I want to highlight here for 4481 is obviously they have a pretty much completely, completed robot assembly. They are actively in drive practice and dialing in their shooting. So what's exciting about this is, aside from our week 0 event that we checked out the other day, this robot is showing an example of active scoring. They are shooting on the move. They're acquiring game pieces while shooting. Their turret is tracking, and we're seeing a lot of, initial implementations of what a robot with this capability can do with an ample amount of game pieces on the field. So 4481 doing a great job as always, working on their home zone or alliance zone cleanup skills, and I think paired with an effective passer, the 4481 robot will be a very powerful contender and a very strong competitor. So great job from Team Rembrandts. Okay, next up on our list we have Team 3161, the Tronic Titans out of Oakville, Canada. 3161, another well-completed and well on its way robot ready for competition or darn close to it. The Tronic Titans, some things to highlight here, right? They have a corner-mounted turreted shooter, and it looks like they are running a linear slide intake with active or expandable hopper. What's nice about this, you can see in this video that linear slide intake and hopper is agitating back and forth, so they're able to drive that slide in and out, providing additional agitation. As everyone who has been prototyping with this game piece knows, it does have a tendency to jam in certain circumstances, especially when you're dealing with larger volumes. But what's great about 3161 is they're using multiple mechanisms to address this issue with a relatively low lift, and they're getting great throughput. We're seeing pretty solid arcs and almost tangential game piece trajectory or flight path here. So high level of accuracy with a great level of throughput and efficiency from 3161, the Tronic Titans.
Before we get to our next segment, we'd like to thank the following. Kettering University's cutting-edge programs and their experiential co-op model seamlessly blend the professional and academic worlds, offering hands-on, future-focused learning that empowers students to pursue new ideas and inspires other institutions to follow their lead. Don't just be ahead of the curve, create the curve. Get more information at kettering.edu/first.
And last but not least, no surprise here, we have Team 111 WildStang out of Arlington Heights, Illinois. So WildStang is in a full spin-up mode as well as compared to the other three teams. They are doing the same exact thing. They're working on acquisition. They're working on driver practice. They're implementing all of their mechanisms in a high level of efficacy. We see great throughput from WildStang. They have, in my opinion, the gold standard in terms of die rotors this year, in this season. Their die rotor system is very effective and very, very consistent. Their drivers are getting acclimated with the field. They're transitioning between the different playing zones, and their shooter is tracking and running high levels of throughput from multiple different ranges. So WildStang is going to be an absolute contender at realistically every single one of their events this year. This robot is checking all the boxes right now, and is really, really effective at cleaning up anything and everything that is put in front of them. So WildStang 111 hitting the competition circuit hard in the next couple of weeks. Really excited to see where this team from Arlington Heights ends up. Thanks for watching this episode of Rebuilt Weekly Rundown. If you want to get involved, drop a comment on this video or head to the fun Discord linked in the description and share a cool video or update from your team. Make sure you are subscribed to Fun so you don't miss any future episodes. And if you've enjoyed this breakdown, go ahead and give us a like. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to stay up to date on future fun videos.